Good morning. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And as I showed you in a previous video, I kind of fallen behind. And yesterday, I hoped would accomplish a whole bunch of things, and I didn't. But I did accomplish one thing that, let me get this out of the way, that I'll let you know about in a future show. I'm very excited about it, but we'll go on. One of the things that I got recently this week is this speaker, which is also an MP3 player, and it was sent to me for review by Banggood. Banggood? One of those two. And so yesterday I was trying to get it set up and figure out how to make it work. Well, ran into some difficulty. So this is not going to be a review. I'm just going to tell you what happened and what the delay is for the review. What happened was the manual that comes with it, this little thing here, is unfortunately all in Chinese, and I don't read Chinese. I don't read English very well, much less Chinese. So, pretty useless. Well, I spent the whole morning this morning. I spent an hour this morning trying to find out on the internet if there was a English version of this. I couldn't find it. So I wrote Banggood an email this morning. Of course, it's Sunday, so it'll be several hours before it's there Monday, and they'll get around to seeing it, and asking them if they have an English translation of this. Some of the stuff is straightforward. Other things are not. The other thing is, when you turn it on, and the on-off switch is on the bottom here, it talks to you.
进入蓝牙模式，等待配对。
Unfortunately, it's in Chinese. And from what I've read on the internet, there's no way of changing it to a different language. So I don't know what it's trying to tell me here. Well, I got the
配对成功。
Thank you. I got the bright idea of, on my cell phone, this is a Android cell phone, to Samsung actually, with Android running. It comes with a translator program. So I thought, well, maybe this thing can translate for me. So let me turn it back on and see if I can get this to focus. There's the get it. Come on, find focus. You had it there for a second. Yeah, I lost it. Doggone the camera. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. So there it is, S-Translator it's called. And I selected Simplified Chinese. I was happy to find Chinese, and I said translate it to English. So then I turned this on, and held it up and said, hit the translate button. It heard what it said, and it came back, and it said, Moses, Bluetooth, I wait for a pair of, and then it got cut off. And I think what that is saying is that it's waiting to pair up with your Bluetooth device, because this also has a Bluetooth interface. And sure enough, when it's now paired up, the light has stopped blinking, so it is paired up with my cell phone. So, for instance, if I go to the problem might be there's nothing on right this moment, but I go to my scanner radio application so I can listen to a scanner radio, and I have it start. And so normally it would just play through the phone speaker, but now see it blinking. It's attempting to play through the speaker, and like I say, we don't have any control of how active that scanner channel is. So I don't know if it's, really activated yet. Maybe, something will happen here in the next few seconds. Yep, there it was. That's the feedback you get when there's a transmission to the repeater in the repeat. Okay. Okay, that sound is coming out of this speaker from my cell phone. And of course what it does is the cell phone is smart enough that when it knows it's connected to a Bluetooth speaker, it sends the audio to the speaker and turns off the audio here. Now if I turn off this device, the speaker, then it knows that that speaker is no longer connected via Bluetooth, and then it uses the internal speaker for the audio. Pretty cool. And that's all I had to do is enable Bluetooth. And when I did that, it came back and said that it found this device, this AIVU, and I clicked on it and it connected. That's all I had to do. So at least I know what the Chinese voice is saying to me, but I still don't know all the options. And the other thing that's a little confusing is this particular speaker comes in various versions with various features. For instance, and I'm a little confused about this because I thought I got the one that has a direct connection via this jack right here, but that jack has something covering it inside, so you can't plug anything in. So I'm thinking I didn't get the one I wanted, and it's probably my mistake because I probably didn't request that one. I didn't realize there were so many options on this particular speaker, so I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that capability when I do my review. It has a microphone input, and that microphone input is to talk to your cell phone. To your cell phone's phone interface, and it's still talking. So that's one option it has.
Aircraft Bravo Engine 12, breeding ponds at Shore Acres Nursing Home, 4500 Indianapolis Street Northeast, grid 591B, Engine 12, Fire Attack Bravo.
So it's working. It also has a TF SD card port, so you can play MP3 music, which I'll test. So I'm going to test this out. It has a built-in, I got the hiccups. It's something always goes wrong in my videos. Either I get interrupted by my weather station or my microphone stops working. It's always something. Now I get the hiccups. Okay, anyway, it has a built-in battery, and this is a micro USB connector, which you charge it with. But I don't know, again, without any instructions, I don't know what tells you when it's fully charged or whatever. So hopefully I'll get some English instructions and we can do the review on this, because it looks like a pretty cool little speaker. So anyway, that's the status so far on this one. It's working really good, and the audio is really good. The other thing I'll be redoing, gee whiz, it's just been one of those weeks. Reviewing is this XTAR Smart Battery Charger. So that'll be coming up too. And the good news is, the instructions are in English. So I shouldn't have any problem with that. But I did do, like I say, I spent about an hour searching for this, trying to find a manual that's in English. I don't know if there's an application where you can scan this in and have it translated. Most likely there is, and I'll see if I can find such a thing on the internet to help me out. Oh, it also comes with a remote. That's cool. So we'll see. And and it comes with the charging cable. Okay, so that's it. I don't know how to control the volume on this thing. That's how bad it is.
47, go ahead for 820.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got these various indications of things you can do, like change the mode, answer the phone, or make a phone call, and then like an arrow left and an arrow right. I guess that's to change the music you're playing, and then a stop, start. So I may just have to tough it out and figure it out myself. So anyway, if you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. That tells me that I'm showing you something interesting, even though I don't know what I'm talking about. In the case of this, I'm really looking forward to reviewing it because it's a neat little speaker, and it even looks neat. It's got a gold finish to it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.